Hello, everyone. My name is Jacory D. Cheney. I am a cybersecurity student at Grand Canyon University. I am currently enrolled in CYB 610 Penetration Testing and Management. Today, I'm going to be speaking to you about a spear phishing attack and also open source intelligence and how I conducted my research for my spear phishing attack. I started by downloading Maltego on my Kali Linux. I used Kali Linux 2022. I used VirtualBox as my virtual machine to do this. I didn't already have Maltego downloaded, so it took a little longer. I downloaded it and added it to my operating system, Kali. Once it was fully installed, I registered my account with Maltego. It was an easy setup. I just put the information in that I needed, that it asked and it was required of me. After registering, as you can see, it took me to a setup page. Once I went through each section, 1 through 8, from the license agreement, the login results, install transforms to help improve Maltego, web browser options, privacy mode options, and the last one is ready. I chose to open an example graph for my open source intelligence, and I also used a free version, the Maltego CE3, and I ran that program. Once I was in and all set up, I did a search on Amazon. So I did my search, and at the bottom you see the output transforms. Output is just the amount of information I got for running Amazon through the search engine. Everything that you see, the connections are just different connections that show different information for the Amazon search that I conducted. This is another one. It actually labels different people in power as far as in Amazon's corporation. It also labels some different companies from different countries as far as Amazon as well. Just expanded on the information. I continued to run searches to get as much information as I possibly could, and each time it gave me more and more information. Again, it's a close up on more information that I did as far as using this open source intelligence, using this Maltego to continue to run different searches on Amazon to gather as much information as possible to assist with my spear phishing email. So this is my open source intelligence search. I did this on Brian Olofsky, and Brian Olofsky is the financial advisor for the chief financial officer for Amazon. So I chose him because I feel like he would have been a person in power, and if an email came from him, you may believe it's true. So I did that and got some more information based off of him, and then I also conducted a search on Andy Jassy, which is the current CEO of Amazon. Also doing a search on him and getting information and sending an email on behalf of him would also make my email, my phishing attack, seem real and credible. So here's my spear phishing email. So I decided to send the spear phishing email to Brian T. Olofsky, which is the Senior Vice President and Chief Financial Officer for Amazon. I also CC Douglas J. Harrington, who is the Chief Executive Officer for the worldwide Amazon stores. I prepared the email as if it was sent by Andy Jassy, which is the CEO of Amazon. So the email reads, "Good morning, everyone. Effective January 26, 2023, I have approved a new employee handbook that must be followed by all Amazon employees. All employees must review and sign their acknowledgement of the handbook immediately upon receipt of this email. Please distribute the new employee handbook to all employees and ensure that their acknowledgement is completed before January 26, 2023. I have attached a link that should be used to review and sign acknowledgement of the handbook. I have included Douglas J. Harrington in this email as he is the CEO for Worldwide Amazon Stores. I included the link for best regards and also included information on a handler email signature at the bottom that it reads Andy Jassy, Chief Executive Officer at Amazon, office line 206-266-1000, which is an actual line that I've gotten from the open source intelligence, as well as a direct line 206-266-2958, which is also an actual line, as well as ajassy@amazon.com, which is an actual email that I've gotten conducting research on my open source intelligence websites. Also, the emails that I used to send are also information that I got from collecting the research. This is the actual email that I created. I did not send this email, but I did it in the GCU email, so it looked as true as possible, but I didn't send this email at all. But you can see that I sent it to briano@amazon.com. That's a BRIANO. And then I also CC'd D Harrington at Amazon.com, which is DHERRINGTON. I prepared the spear phishing attack utilizing my GCU email account. Again, I did not send this attack. The attack was prepared, screenshots were taken, and the email was discarded completely to avoid any kind of accidentally sending any kind of email to anyone. Again, no one was affected as a result of this assignment. To avoid any accidents, I placed a malicious link only in this PowerPoint presentation. The phases of cyber operation that I utilized for this testing was target identification. I used open source intelligence software to gain as much information as possible to create and perform a sophisticated attack. After I gained all of the necessary information, I performed the execution stage by creating a spear phishing email in an attempt to gain access into the system. Again, I did not send this attack. So in this email, you can kind of also see how I prepared everything. At the bottom of this email, I put a little kind of attachment that a lot of emails from organizations have just to create a sense of validity to the email. And it says, this email message, including any attachments, is for the sole use of the intended recipients and may contain confidential and privileged information. Any unauthorized review, use, disclosure, or distribution is prohibited. If you are not the intended recipient, please contact the sender by reply email. This just makes the email look a little more real to kind of convince individuals to click on the link that was in the email. I didn't put the link in this email just again for to make sure this is just for training and assignment purposes, but I did put this in the PowerPoint. This concludes my video. Thank you very much for your time. My name is Jacory D. Cheney.